Hi YouTube. So a little while ago, my favourite creationist, A0, decided to post a little challenge for evolutionists, and as always, the original file can be found up in the sidebar. Now you see, A0 fashions himself as being quite the expert on evolution, so let's see what he had to say. This should be good.
About the challenge that I posted, you didn't answer to it. You are supposed to prove that organisms follow a natural tendency towards complexity, which is what evolution claims.
Alright, well let's just see if that is in fact what evolution claims. We've got the Wikipedia evolution site here, and let's just do a quick search. So, complexity. Here we go. A common misconception is that evolution has goals or long-term plans, but in reality, evolution has no long-term plans and does not necessarily produce greater complexity. There you go, in black and white. Ooh, see, it's going to be pretty hard for us to prove something that is so obviously false. But then, I guess with you being a creationist and all, you'd already know all about that, wouldn't you? Anyway, let's see what else you have to say. Perhaps there's more to this challenge.
So, you have to prove that mutations that increase information pass to the next generations at a higher rate than mutations that decrease information.
How about no?
Let's pretend that mutations can increase information. You have to prove that there is a natural tendency towards complexity. You have to prove that mutations that increase information are more likely than mutations that decrease information.
Wicked, crazy, false.
Prove that mutations that increase information or increase complexity, which in this context is the same, accumulate at a higher rate than mutations that decrease information or complexity.
Yes, precious. False. They will cheat you, hurt you, lie.
Even proving that complexity can increase once in a while is not enough. You have to prove that that's the natural tendency that organisms follow, because that is what evolution claims.
You're a liar.
Come on, let me hear you say it, just one.
Evolution doesn't claim that that complexity.
No! No, the other thing.
According to evolution, there is a natural tendency towards complexity. According to the theory of evolution, in average, the average complexity of life increases as time passes.
Once again, evolution does not necessarily produce greater complexity. Although complex species have evolved, this occurs as a side effect of the overall number of organisms increasing, and simple forms of life remain more common. For example, the overwhelming majority of species are microscopic prokaryotes, which form about half the world's biomass despite their small size, and constitute the vast majority of Earth's biodiversity. Simple organisms have therefore been the dominant form of life on Earth throughout its history and continue to be the main form of life up to the present day, with complex life only appearing more diverse because it is more noticeable.
You lose! Good day, sir!
So there you go. I think it's safe to say your challenge has been well and truly busted. But thanks for watching and keep learning.